Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Today Show. I'm your presenter, Nishka. Let's get right to it. This month, the economy has risen by. I've been tuning into our show regularly. You know that we've added a new segment called Read It, where you, the viewer, sends in a book you think should be the book of the week. We've had a lot of responses from you guys, but the book of the week this week, with 23 votes, is Grayson by Lynn Cox, a man versus nature novel. Kyla from Illinois says, "Do Grayson, it's awesome." Christy from Michigan says, "Grayson by Lynn Cox, it's really good." And I did read it. It was a great read. The author really made you feel like you were there in person watching the story unfold, especially through her descriptions. Like when she described the wind over the water, she said, "The wind blew over the water like a breeze over a Nebraskan cornfield." Anyway, here's some background information on the author. Lynn Cox is a long-distance swimmer and author of Grayson and Swimming to Antarctica. Both of her books are real-life accounts of her experiences with swimming and being in the water. Some of the things she's done are crazy. She swam the Strait of Magellan and became the first person to ever do it, set the world record for the English Channel, and swam the Cook Strait off New Zealand without a shark cage. Crazy, right? Grayson is a truly amazing story. I'll tell you all about it after the break. We're back. Like I said before, Grayson is a truly amazing story. Here's a little sneak peek of sorts. In her youth, Lynn trained off the coast of California. The pool limited her strength and speed. After a particularly unpleasant 2-mile workout in the ocean, she makes her way back to shore. But as she does, feels something moving beneath her body. Fighting the urge to get out of the water and make for shore, she forces herself to keep going. Whatever it was, for large enough to be a great white shark. Later, though, she discovers that it was not a great white shark, but a baby gray whale that had been following her for the last mile and a half. Gray whales are extremely rare to see and are even endangered in some parts of the world. The baby whale, then as now named Grayson, has obviously been separated from his mother on their migration to the Bering Sea, which is their feeding ground. But the thing is that Grayson has tagged Lynn as mom. But Lynn has been swimming for 3.5 hours and is so tired. All she wants to do is get out of the water, but she can't. If she does, the baby whale will follow her, beach itself, and eventually die from collapsed lungs. She has to find its mother, but how? Something so enormous, the mother whale is 50 feet long, is suddenly so small in the vast Pacific Ocean. Will she ever find the mother, or will exhaustion take its toll first? Read this book to find out. I give this book an 8.5 out of 10 because the author acted a little childishly at times, like when she described the water as a mermaid's world. Really? Mermaid's world? Anyway, this was an overall great read. Sorry folks, that's all we've got time for today. Tune in tomorrow for another episode of The Today Show, where you hear today's news today. This is your presenter signing off.